Wow, what a year we've had. The race to 5G is on. And unlimited plans are back. Beyonce had twins, and everyone is glued to this year's Bachelor. Who will he pick? For CTIA, this is our first show with GSMA, and I was thrilled to hand over the logistics. I mean, you can't believe what some keynoters ask for. That green M&M thing, it's real. Over the years, we have had requests for everything from tableside guacamole in the green room, to blueberry sparkling water, to purple nail polish. So this year, I get to make a list. What did I ask for? Puppies. Just lots of puppies. So I'm happy. And you know who else is happy? Consumers. We are using more mobile data at faster and faster speeds and paying less for the best mobile experience in the world. No other industry can say these three things. And the best part? It's getting even better as 5G moves from idea to reality. And that progress is because of you. You are the innovators and the fierce competitors who are making this happen. Make no mistake, the race to lead the world in 5G is on. And the competition is intense. China will conduct over 100 trials this year. South Korea and Japan, they're moving forward on their 5G Olympic commitments. Every country knows that wireless leadership creates jobs, investment, and innovation. They're taking action because they want to win. We do too. So what do we need to do? We know what we need to do because we won the race to 4G. The playbook isn't complicated. Billions invested, and innovation fostered by smart government policies. And the proof? 3/4 of app companies are based here, many just down the road. And when we get 5G right, it will transform our economy. Let's put this into perspective. The United States created 2 million jobs last year. 5G alone will create 3 million. And it will add $500 billion to our economy. That is remarkable. Our industry's great American success story is ready for its biggest chapter yet. 5G will be a game changer. You guys know the numbers. Faster speeds, more devices, and real-time responsiveness. The possibilities are only limited by our imaginations. 5G will make every industry and every part of our lives better. Well, almost every part. Some parts were already perfect. But let's talk about healthcare. Several companies at the show are experimenting with remote surgery. Until you experience these demos, it's hard to believe that your hand can move an object at the other end of the country. Thanks to those efforts, soon everyone will benefit from the most modern care wherever they live, creating hope and saving lives. At the same time, we can't lose sight of what is happening now. My daughter, Hallie, is a nurse, and she uses our technology every day. Her hospital in Massachusetts monitors their patients when they leave the clinic, keeping them healthier and reducing costs. We see powerful impacts like this in all industries. Like in schools, 5G will be an education equalizer, enhancing opportunities no matter where you live. 5G will introduce an entirely new immersive forms of education. Tomorrow's field trips can happen in every classroom. No need for permission slips or long bus rides. Imagine history on the Gettysburg battlefield. Imagine art class at the Louvre. And PE, surfing in Australia. But again, you don't have to wait to see our impact on education. For instance, a school district in California outfitted their buses with wireless, giving access to students who may not have it at home. Kids now need connections and STEM education. I'm thrilled that the Girl Scouts have introduced digital badges for cybersecurity and coding. I would have loved that. They are embracing what's next and preparing our girls to be center stage in the digital economy. Next, let's turn to cars. Now, this is the one I really want. I can't wait to be sitting in the back seat of a car, getting work done and relaxing with puppies. And we will get there thanks to 5G. Automation will have a dramatic impact on our roads, saving thousands of lives and billions of dollars every year. Already our drives, they're getting better. Accidents are down, commutes are shortened, and that perfect parking spot is yours. And our cars are driving in cities that are being revolutionized as well. With 5G, cities will create smart grids that are truly smart, saving money and reducing emissions. We're seeing the benefits already. Today, communities like Sacramento, San Diego, and Miami, they're seeing real results. And 5G is more than just smart cities. It is every community, including the family farm. Farmers will know just when to plant, fertilize, and harvest. My good friend Ron at Bluegrass Cellular introduced us to Shane Wells, a fifth-generation farmer. He already runs his farm from his iPad. Because of that, his crops, livestock, and the environment are better. Our technology is allowing him to stay relevant in an ever-changing world and will allow his daughters to farm the land as well. That is the power of wireless. There are 100 more examples of how 5G will touch every industry and every family. And that's why winning this global race to 5G is so important. Everyone in this room will play a key role. Winning the race will require new networks built on small cell technologies placed on street lamps and utility poles. These new networks need new rules. Rules that are designed for antennas the size of a shoebox, not 200-foot towers. The president convened our industry leaders this summer to talk about 5G and how to spur the investment that we need. We need that buy-in from every level of government to put these small cells in more places, faster, and at affordable costs. 12 states have already passed small cell legislation. That is a big accomplishment. But we need more. Action by more states, action by mayors, action by Congress on infrastructure. And the FCC must give clear direction to localities to promote investment. If we get the rules right, the wireless industry will invest $275 billion. Let that number sink in. The other key piece, spectrum. You knew I was going to say that. In the past 3 years, we have had the 2 largest spectrum auctions ever. But to keep up with Americans' growing demand, we are going to need more new spectrum, hundreds of megahertz more spectrum. The FCC has now identified critical, high, and mid-band spectrum opportunities. And Congress has started to look at new low-band opportunities. We now need a schedule, a defined pipeline of when this spectrum will come up for auction. Spectrum, infrastructure, puppies. Action on just 2 of these 3 critical areas will allow us to win the race to 5G, to win and maintain our global leadership in wireless. It will take all of us to make it happen. And together, I know we can do it. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy our new show. Before I introduce Chairman Pai, I just want to take a moment to thank you. I'm really proud of our industry's response to Hurricanes Harvey and Irma. In the face of historic flooding, our industry came together and provided connectivity to first responders and families who needed it most. And thanks to your company's unbelievable generosity and the Short Code program, we will play an integral part in the recovery for a long time. So on behalf of my wireless and my Texas families, thank you.